Hi, Tora. Hello. You excited for Choshiro? Last time! Oh, God. Oh, no, I'm blossoming! Huh? That should be... What? You shouldn't, considering I have rolled ads off. I have it where I have to manually do them. Well, damn. Oh, maybe because... Yeah, so it could be because of... I did do the manual. Oh, no. Oh, no. Someone explain, because conductor can't hear me. It's because I did manual during break. And so, I guess because they came at the time they did, it just now did it, which, what the fuck, Twitch? What the hell, Twitch? Oh no, I cursed. Oh well. From the beginning, so. Private Detective Choshiro Kirishima wakes up in front of Hayaba Infirmary. Where am I? Why am I here? Choshiro remembers coming to the island at the request of Ruka's mother, Sayaka. Choshiro was the one who found the 5 missing girls on Roketsu Isle 10 years ago. When he still worked for the police. Standing in front of the infirmary, Choshiro sees Yo Hayaba, a suspect that he has been chasing in connection with multiple missing persons cases that took place on the island. Yo is the son of Shigeto Hayaba, head of the island and director of Hayaba Infirmary. Choshiro is certain that Yo has something to do with the girls' disappearance, as they were found underneath Hayaba Infirmary. Yo evaded capture, and the case was closed, but Shiro would not give up. He handed in his badge and became a private detective to continue his search for Yo Hayabara, who is here now at the infirmary. Could Ruka be here too? With his instincts telling him that the disappearances, Yo and Hayaba Infirmary, were all related. Choshiro stands before the place where he found the 5 frightened girls all those years ago. Oh, hell nah. I've seen those rituals. Nothing good happens. Also, that's probably my favorite, like, previously on. Phase 7, Tranquility. Yay! I kind of read that purposely slow, just hopefully you get back. Yeah, sorry, I do manual now, so I, like, hit when they hit breaks. It's possible because you weren't here at the beginning of the break, it just hit for you then. So there shouldn't be any random ones during gameplay. It should only be during breaks. Plus, it makes me get up and take a break and stretch. So that's what I'm trying to do. And in this case, too, it helps with having chapter breaks. I can also separate that easier for like uploads if I decide to do it that way instead of the long vlogs. The only time I'll probably turn on the auto ones will be for things like drawing or Splatoon, because there's no real breaks. Especially Splatoon. Ruka's not here. Looks like my hunch was wrong. Don't be so sure that not Travis. I will buy the PC version the moment somebody gets Travis's costume for him. Please. We had it in the Wii mod. There's no breaks in the Splat train. Exactly. I gotta get back to it because I gotta make sure I don't fall behind on my catalog again. A small shrine with a mask inside. It's positioned in an alcove. Oh, while we have him, we could upgrade this flashlight. The torch is a fucking flashlight! Lunar power! Oh my god! Well, it's just lunar power! Yes, improve this, please. And just calling Sailor... Exactly. Power of the moon, I'll kick your ass. And then... we'll go ahead and do that for him, too. This also gets me my trophies, because I realized I hadn't leveled anything up for him yet. Okay. The Moon Knight for a double... yeah, so that's photo. For puzzles. And then that's, blast. Don't want to deal with that yet. Where's the... Is the picture? No. 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 Is not. I gotta make sure to switch it off for battle. Because, if I remember correctly, we got quite a big one. We got a lot of ghosts in this one to deal with. Where the fuck is the... because you gotta have it show up. Hot water, cold. Hot. It's hot. It's plain hot and cold. There it is. Like, you're getting warmer. You're getting colder. Toshiro's investigation notes. This tape. Did I record this? If it has... Yo's a fucking creep if you guys haven't realized this by now. They definitely insinuate a lot. The lift doesn't seem to be working. Of course not. It was working just fine earlier. The door is being held shut by a powerful force. Yeah, Yo's not exact, like, for a kid whose father is in charge of a mental institution, Yo's not right in the head, but that might also be reason. Just maybe. Just maybe. His dad... Yay! Got a mirror stone for him now. Oh, cool, cool. They all have mirror stones now. Yeah, I don't think his dad wasn't as good as his job as he thought he was. I don't remember seeing this door. It looks pretty old, though. Why didn't I notice it when I found Ruka here? I don't know. Maybe you were focusing on the fact that you found the kids? That's usually a pretty good reason. Investigate what's past the door. There's a save point. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's, Dude, that one. Yeah, not great for a detective, huh? Keep in mind, it's, like, dark. I keep forgetting I could... Yeah, I just now realized the plus 10 down there. Wait, you could do... Wait, what's the max? I can... Oh! I can hold... Wait, really? So... Wait... What? That's a weird number. 39? No. No, I'm wrong. Sorry. 37. 37? I'm not gonna lie, it's tempting. I'll have to see. He's good for now, though. At least we don't have to worry about film. The gap isn't very big. It might collapse if I force my way through it. I think you'll be fine, dude. Yeah, only a small woman can fit through. Scribbled last words. This looks like the note written by someone who died here. That's, pretty astute. Normally it's 99! I don't remember what the max is in the original game. I don't remember. Especially because after I beat it, I had to modify the save because the game was literally... You could not 100% the original Wii version due to glitches. So there was a way to mod the save to unlock that. And that wasn't the version I played on stream either. I did New Game. So I don't remember. I'll have to look. I don't want to die in a place like this. I've heard stories. The day of tranquility is here. Tranquility. Yeah. I mean, it was part of the reason why we didn't get this game in the first place, because the glitch was... Well, yeah. I don't know. That's so weird. I'm tempted to buy it to see if I did my... Yeah. They say back then, some people came down to this place, and they were spared. But not this time. Who did this? The rite of descent? She's here. That woman is here. I saw her. Blossomed face. Her warped, smashed, twisted, destroyed face. Blossoming face. Warped, breaking, blossoming, twisted, blossoming, defile, ending, blossoming, blossoming. Wait, hold on. Maybe I read that wrong. Oops. Hi. Get out of this corner. Wait, actually, I may have read that wrong. Hold on. Because I think I... Oh, God! Wait, you fucking twisted around. What are you, on some Heelys? Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me check this again. I think I may have... Okay, I read it wrong. No, it's probably still 99. I just thought... Okay. I for some reason transposed the remaining points and total cost points together. Don't mind me. I misread it. I was like, wait, hold on. Like, the more I thought about it, I was like, wait a minute. No, I misread it. Jeez. I thought I would have more points worth more than 33. So it does that when you do max. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's like a... Yeah, that makes more sense. That's why I'm like, that's when I realized, like, wait. Nah. It's blame daylight savings time, okay? My cardiac rhythm and everything's all off. My brain's off. Everything's off. Like, nothing makes sense anymore. It won't for a while. Is there anything? I swear there was the blue. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Understandable. There we go. I knew there was something. And he gave her the head pat. I feel silly when I do that because, like, oh crap, it's recorded for all to see, and it's like, I know I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb, but sometimes I'm like, oh damn it, I feel like I said something stupid. I don't know. So we're technically already in midnight brain time where thoughts don't exist, right? So actually, for those who did not grow up in Indiana did not observe daylight savings time. Not until 2006. So most of my life, or growing up, I never had to deal with it. And then they decided to do because some people who lived on the border towns between it and Illinois, Arizona still doesn't. Welcome back with food. Lucky Arizona. So the director's office connects here. He was involved with disappearances after all. Yeah, and I miss it, and I hate having to deal with it. It sucks. I miss being able, like, because it would always be, like, light super long during the summer. It was great. All my shows would be an hour early. It was fantastic. Nope. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we gotta, yeah. I mean, I know boomers who are tired of it too, but yeah, it's gross. Yeah, the whole, like, it doesn't, yeah, that doesn't work yeah, that doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, it's at, exactly. But anyway, so they changed it for Indy because I remember seeing people who lived in the border towns, particularly to Illinois, that because they are, even though they lived in Indiana, they worked in Illinois, they would have, they of course would be like, it sucks because, you know, time differences and it messes with us and blah, blah, blah. And so the rest of the state, so it's like, okay, I guess we'll vote. And then they changed it. And it's like, hold up. So because, no. They could just have 2 clocks. Nowadays, that probably isn't so much an issue because smartphones would just help you keep track of that shit. It stopped. Which I guess it sounds mean to him, but like... What? I did not mean to get a picture of her feet. Well, she doesn't have feet. She's a ghost. Yeah, because it was supposed to save... Well, back then it was to save on candles. That's still... It's still inadequate now, and it's actually bad for us. Like, people are more likely to have heart attacks right afterwards, and we really should be standard time, not whatever the fuck this time is. That's why the bill hadn't passed, because there was supposed to be one that would end it after this last change. But because they couldn't decide, it didn't, so they had to get it reduced and all that shit. It's like, oh, motherfuckers, nothing gets done! I'm just, I'm just doing that. Fuck it. Alright, let's go. But yeah, daylight savings is fucking dumb. It needs to end. No one likes it. I think we all can agree on that. That is true. That is very true. Oh, God. You see how Australia does it? Do they do it better? Or is it, like... Probably not. Or, I don't know. Well... Or maybe. I don't know. I know their voting... I like their voting system better. Postmortem report. Tomoko Himura. Himura Tomoko, female, cause of death, drowning. Somehow even worse? Fuck. But some things I've heard. Yeah. Circumstances of the death. Found floating in the Rogetsu Hall pool by a nerve. She was already dead from cardiopulmonary arrest at the time of discovery. Yeah, that's what, like, a lot of people get mad. They're like, just go to bed early. Like, no, you can't. Your cardiac rhythm differs by your ages. That's why when you're younger, you sleep more. But, which they'll do for young ones. They'll let you have a nap. But, God forbid, teenagers, you know, that's why it's so hard to fall asleep early. But then also get up early. Also, you say wake up at 7 a.m. I had to wake up at 5. My school started at 7. And because I wanted to make sure I was awake enough to... Well, it started like at 7:20. I had to wake enough so I could eat. I can't eat when I first wake up. So I would get up early, take my time to get ready, at least. Not rushing, but... Yeah, And then even more so, when I lived outside the district. My junior year, I had technically moved outside the district, and my school was, unless you were a senior, you had to live within the district. Half-time zones are a thing. Weird. Teens are literally wired. Yeah. Well, maybe teens should just start going to night school. Yeah, no, I had to drive, which I actually almost backed into my principal on the way to school one morning. I didn't realize it because it was dark. And then so he sees me at school, and he apparently recognized my car, and he goes, "Hey, Faye, when you backed up a little bit this morning because you were too, I don't know why, but you almost hit me." I'm like, "What?" Like, yeah, I was the car behind you on like street A, and like, oh. I literally turned and ran. It was after school. I had choir practice. It was after school, and he saw me. Like, okay, I literally just turned and ran. Like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, that doesn't surprise. Yeah. Yeah, because I was always more a night owl as a teen. I would read fanfic till like 1 a.m. or chat till 1 a.m. I'm like, oh fuck, I got school. And I would sleep during class. Because my school did the whole, we're gonna keep things cold, we're gonna keep the rooms cold so to make students stay awake. Nah, that made me sleepy. The rooms that were the coldest, I would fall asleep. Especially my junior year, because my junior year, one semester, my first class was ceramics, and so I was awake because I'm moving, but then afterwards was history, and I liked my history class. I actually liked my history teacher. He was a good teacher. But he would keep the room so cold, my eyes would just drop. My eyes would get so heavy, and I would just like there were several times where I literally had my hand on my foot, hand on my head of my hand, and actually slept, like actually slipped. That happened a few times. Sleep is best when it's cold, especially when you get all nice and cozy under the blankets and stuff. Or like for me, like in Indy, I was wearing hoodies. I had so many nice thick hoodies. I had this really nice Full Metal Alchemist hoodie. I missed that hoodie. That was a good hoodie. Okay. Additional notes. Deceased reported to have entered a state of agitation at the same time Tsubaki Tano collapsed at the night at the Kagura and developed Moonlight Syndrome thereafter. Note left at the scene indicates suicide. Had a university term where all my classes were at 6 a.m. Oh god, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So I fell asleep in front of the professor a few times. Yeah, at least that one is like if you finish stuff early. Typical case of someone losing themselves at the Kagura and not coming back. Signs of budding harvest face. Yeah, so they just cut off the face. They say harvest, but what they mean is they cut it off. Am I... I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? Ah, there. Faceless corpse! Leatherface style. Oh yeah, he would have been like, hey, can I get a job here? Oh shit, I missed it. I was too slow. Yay, some secret water, even though I just went ahead and just bought like a bunch of herbal meds. I actually almost got caught there because I wasn't paying attention. Yay. Got the Hey, bag's moving. You want to touch it? There's a piece of paper on the bag. Serious errors have been found in records concerning sudden deaths of patients. As such, the specific reports are to be destroyed immediately using the incinerator in the back garden of the Hayaba Infirmary. Backdoor key! We can go there now. Yeet. So we're gonna go through the operation room again. Found a tape. Oh shit, we forgot to listen to the other tape. Some of those subs went a little fast. We're missing number 3. I'm sure I'll find it. Can Suda write more mysteries? I know he does, but I still like to I want him to write more mysteries. Since again, he was in charge of this character. Tsubaki Tono. Tono Tsubaki, female, occupation nurse, Reketsu Hall. Circumstances of the death. Collapsed while performing the role of the vessel during the Reketsu Kagura. Witnesses report that she was already dead when they rushed to help her. Cause of death. Postmortem failed to reveal any disease or injury. Suspect heart failure, but this diagnosis is inconsistent with the condition of the body. Additional notes. I am. Face could not be identified. Cause is unknown. Fortunately, deceased did not blossom. Did rite of descent affect Kagura? Death possible caused by mask report to Master Yomosuke. Oh, I have to also look at the notebook stuff. Rite of descent. Forbidden Kagura. Yeah, we actually have an official thing, because for the fan translation, they weren't sure what to call this, so it just studied Kagura. Yeah, so I think we got... Okay, cool. Let's go. Oh. I guess not. Oh, shit! I just went around him. Nice. I mean, he's definitely written some kind of like creepier things, but it's funny because he doesn't like horror, so, like, he scares easily. His wife's the fan. I'm sad one of the additional costumes we could have got for him was a doctor's outfit, but they said because the camera, it wouldn't have been as interesting in the back. I don't care. I still would have wanted to see it. But they really want to emphasize, like, the design on the backs. Since especially because this was the first one to be over the shoulder. I say over shoulder, but this is more still pretty far back. Hell yeah! Get that secret water. Let's go. Oh, hey, we're back over here. The controls aren't responding. There must be somewhere I can switch on the power. Alright, gotta go switch on the power. Something does appear in the photo. Alright, let's go. No! 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 Don't do it. Don't do it. No. No, conductor, no! Hi! Like, surprise! Where are they? In there? Where are they? There's one. Man, the ghost looks so good in this. No mercy. Hi, Waffles. What's up? No mercy. How do you have fire? Granted, so did that one asshole. Claw, no, do not ask that. Do not answer. Don't answer. No, no, Claw, live in ignorance. Live in ignorance. Look, if you're gonna also, if anyone's gonna tell him though, you gotta send him that one chick from TikTok. She'll explain it. Okay, she's done, and he's done. Let's go. Or not! Oh, hi! Hi, crawling lady! Oh, shit. I did not mean to waste that. Shit. Did I kill her? No? There. Now she's dead. Oh, no. Conductor, what have you done? We've accidentally evacuated out of the second floor, basement second floor lift shaft into the primeval passage, so work has been stopped for the time being. Only reason I know about this shit is I read slash fanfic and yaoi and stuff, okay? It's like, why? Like, if you're a fan of it, fine, I'm not. In the past, we come up against the passage while building the room under the director's office. Hey, you come here expecting people to talk about ghosted shit? No, it's weird shipping stuff. That Galactose was like, glued my feet to the ceiling. In the past, we came up against this passage while building the room under the director's office. What the hell is he thinking, taking the same kind of risk twice? The ancients of the island forbade the evacuation of the buildings underground. Oh, I hit the mic, sorry. Oh god, the cable's like... There we go. The ancients of the island forbade evacuation of the... of buildings underground. If the old primeval passage is disturbed, the moonlight won't reach the passage the page is torn. Got some more beds! I'm gonna need them! I'm gonna need them. I told you there's a lot of ghosts in this chapter! Oh no, I'm almost out of the power of the moon! Don't fail me now! Power of the moon! Do I need the Millennium Crystal? There. Okay, seriously, I actually want a mod since he does use essentially a moon-powered flashlight of like either... Okay, one's gotta be Tuxedo Mask and the other does have to be Sailor Moon. And I don't mean Sailor Moon model, I mean him in the Sailor Seshi outfit. Do it, modders. Do it. Do it. I believe in you. Might be why she's upside down. A peephole has been built into the wall, but it's rusted shut. Of course it is. Hi. Some people are into it, and you know what? It's what they're into. It's not for me. No, thank you. I typically read fluff anyway. I'm the kind of person who, if it's like that, straight face, fluff, I am like grinning. Oh, look, green exit. It's jammed. No, the exit's jammed. Oh, power's back on. Examine. Where is... Okay, I think it's on this thing. Like, around this thing. Show, damn it, show. I think the reason why is because when people usually hate a type of top or trope or genre or something like that, they will, when they write it, there's either two things. One, they will show their disdain for it, and they're usually shit writers to begin with, aka the Velma show. Two, because they don't like the tropes or things they find to be just way too common or annoying or stuff like that, they will then make something different and be good. You still gotta be a good writer, though. Like, if you don't love what you're doing in the first place, then what's the point? I know you're gonna move, body. I know you're gonna move. Why I can't remember what it is that's there? Because it does it to me like every time. Why is there a body hanging upside down? Just why? Who thought that was a good idea? Yep. I swear there's something. Because look, you see the fucking filament. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Why do I not remember? Do you remember? No! That's kind of the point. Most people don't remember. That's the thing with this game. Which I also find it funny they called Unforgettable Horror when Koei Tecmon tried to pretend it didn't exist. America Koei Tecmon pretended it didn't exist for the longest time. Europe was like, hey, you guys have asked for it. Here it is. We're aware. America's like, what are you talking about? This is... Even though they do, like, the glossary and all that stuff mentions it. Alright. Let's go... Equal. We can open this now. Yay, shortcut. Yeah, as you were saying, one of my friends, she hates the Twilight series. The thing is, she read all the books. She watched the movies. Just so she had basically her arguments ready of why she hates it. I have to be careful or else I'll breathe rants. But granted, I rant about things too. I don't like it either. But, it's like, damn. You put a way more effort into it than I did. Make the arrangements, my bad, last respect, yeah. Make the arrangements as scheduled for the 5 patients who are to receive special treatment. Note that some are outpatients. Use the room underneath the director's office, but ensure that no one knows about the procedure or gains entry. Of the inpatients, Misaki Aso in 310 and Ruka Yamasuki in 308 have the most potential. Matoka Tsukimori in 203 may be also of some use. However, some doubts remain about the outpatients Maria Shinomiya and Tomoe Nanamura. Written note attached to the memo, you can't choose the organs for the rite of descent in the same way they do for the Rogetsu Kagura. This isn't a harvest dance for a damn village square. They used to be very careful at choosing the organs for the rite of descent. Only the Vestile, obedient, and impressionable would do. Girls who can easily be made one with the mask and the music. The rite of descent is a very serious business. Its performance and outcome affects the fate of our entire community. You can't afford to make any mistakes. The candidates must be perfect, even if they give you some pause. Yeah, I mean, definitely follow your limit. Because, like, if you are just miserable, don't. Yo, reading. In her case, she's just like, oh my god! It's almost comedic. There's a letter here. At last, the mask of the Lunar Eclipse that I have poured my heart and soul into is complete. It is no overstatement to say that I have spent myself completely in this endeavor, but it was worth it. I want to thank you sincerely for all your support. The way to make this mask only became clear to me when you reconstruct the ancient documents on the lost rite of descent. You've also solved the mystery of the materials to use to gather them for me. The rite of descent will surely produce the results you desire, and the true mask of the Lunar Eclipse will take shape. The true mask of the Lunar Eclipse is not the foul artifact that brought about the terrible day of tranquility spoken in our legends. No, that disaster was caused because the mask made by my ancestor, Sosu? I think that's how you say it. Sosu was less than perfect. Thanks to you, this mask will open the door to the hallowed realm Setsuo Rotov. Sotsu. I said Setsuo. Sotsu Rotov. As I must perform my role as keeper of the mask during the Kagura, I cannot witness the rite of descent with my own eyes, but I will be praying for success. Soya Yamasuki. I mean, that was probably a big reason why Ruka was also picked. Director Hayaba's notes. The day of the Kagura is close at hand. It's sure to be packed with specters. There are even some famous people coming from the mainland. Opening the Kagura to the public has not only improved the image of the island, but brought us wealth in so many ways. However, there are also preparations to be made for the other ceremony. The organs have been chosen, and the true mask of the Lunar Eclipse has been completed. The rite of descent will return. The mask of the Lunar Eclipse is feared as the mask that caused the vessel to blossom, bringing the day of tranquility that destroyed the island. But by performing the rite of descent with the true mask, the vessel, my poor, suffering daughter, will be cured. The mask of the Lunar Eclipse is our last chance to cure Moonlight Syndrome. The mask of the vessel causes the wearer to lose themselves. The mask of the Lunar Eclipse is said to erase all memory, bring the wearer to a place of origin, purifying them, and then bring them back to themselves, back to the living. If the rite of descent succeeds, my seemingly never-ending battle with Moonlight Syndrome will finally come to an end. There have been casualties. My dear wife blamed herself for all our daughter's illness and, in her distress, ended her own life. Perhaps she was better off not having to see our daughter end up like this. Everything I've done, my work, my sacrifices, the accumulation of all my research, it's all for her. So, quick recap. This was all, so Hayaba, Dr. Hayaba, was like, okay, if this works, these legends, if this works, then I can possibly cure my daughter. of Moonlight Syndrome, and she has a very severe case of it. Yeah. It's fucked, yo. And then his son also, you know, basically got into the business. By the way, Yo is the younger brother, just so we're clear. He actually says Oneta at one point, but he's actually the younger brother. Basically, she caught it, and they're trying very hard to find ways to cure it. And they take some extreme measures. Yeah, girls only. Could only be girls in this case. Kaiba's assistant. The day of the lunar eclipse is at hand. The day of the original version of the Rogetsu Kagura left only to legend. The mask and the music of the organs bring the spirit of the dead into the vessel, and she performs her dance to send them back to the underworld. This is the rite of descent. In accordance to the director's wishes, I prepared the temple of Tsukiyomi for the rite. With the organs, vocal, bell, flute, drums, and string. Will we find suitable candidates for all 5 of them? Is that woman really fit to perform the role of the dancer of the vessel? And can we really perform the rite of descent right in the middle of the Rogetsu Kagura? I can't shake off all my doubts. But I have started to become fascinated by the rite of descent. It began when I saw it, the mask of the lunar eclipse. His expression manages to encapsulate the benevolent smile, the suppression of tears, a moment of unbridled anger, death itself, all at the same time. The more I look at the mask, the more I feel myself falling into its gaze. I must see the rite performed with it. No, I want more than that. I want to try putting the mask on my own face to see how it feels. It's too late for me to turn back. Yeah, this thing is just... Like, they genuinely wanted to find something to cure their loved ones. And they're like, maybe this will work. Like, even though the legends say, hey, don't do this, maybe this will work. It hasn't been done, like, outside of the, you know, the touristy version. Just like one of my Japanese horror games. Don't do this. Okay, but what if I did? Yeah, because, like, all the other rituals in, like, the other Fatal Frame games, they're performed annually. Or they're performed, not annually, but they're performed, you know, within a time frame. The first one is performed, like, every 12 or something years. I'm forgetting exactly. It's like a very specific number. 2s is basically every 10 years, with the Kusabi being ones that are kind of like, okay, let's use this to kind of help maybe go longer if we don't have twins yet. Or if we don't have... What the fuck's with that shadow? Or we don't have, like, something ready. I'm forgetting exactly with how long... for 3, but basically it's like kind of I want to say every winter? It's always during winter. But still, it's something that they've performed time and time and time. Basically, it's been performed multiple times. And it was always performed way in the past. And then, of course, with Fatal Frame 5s being, they have the smaller ones with the Valkyries, and then you have the actual big Valkyries that had the space for a husband. And again, those happened in the past. This one, though, they had it happen once in the past. Things went fucked. People were like, hey, don't do this again. We get to more modern day, 1970. So, basically, current modern society. And they're like, what? Wait, maybe this will work this time because, like, maybe we're better, we're smarter. Like, I can make the mask perfect, unlike my ancestor who fucked up. Like, I'll do it right. Did I get this? I did. Or no? Oh, I did. So, and that was what makes this one interesting, in that our cast was essentially already part of the ritual. I don't think threes happens every year. I don't remember. Usually because, like, disaster, and also it's a volunteered position. I say volunteer. They're usually like, hey, I've suffered a lot, let me be the maiden because I have, like, nothing. Like, okay, cool. I sadly don't remember everything, which sucks. I'll have to re-look up on my lore. My wiki's a little slow in the loading right now. Well, that was the case with Reika, where she lost everyone in a avalanche, and so she goes to the Kazuha Shrine, and she's like, I will be your next, I'll be your next priestess. I'll be your next priestess asleep. Because she had no one, so she's like, okay. The thing, though, is there was someone left, but she didn't know he was alive. And to find out, oh, hey, this dude is the older brother of one of the handmaidens in the Kazuha Shrine. And she's like, oh, they'll want to see each other again. At least one more time before she becomes the maid, becomes the the priestess. So let's try to get them to see each other again. Except men aren't allowed in the Kazuha Shrine outside of winter, where they can procreate with the women there. So because they have to keep the line going, but if the women have boys, they have to kill them when they're like 5 or no, like younger. The only reason Kaname did not die was because his mom snuck him out. And yeah, thing go to shit. This must be where they burned the Aranis documents. What could have been? But she did technically volunteer. Alright, Night Conductor, thanks for stopping by. A tightly bound bundle of letters lies in the bottom of the furnace. Are these letters addressed to me? Dear Choshiro, long time no see. I hear you're coming to Rogetsu Isle for work. I'm on the island now, conducting some research. We'll be able to meet up. This place is pretty interesting. Its culture is almost completely unique. My specific research topic is masks. The mask-related belief of Rogetsu Isle are well known even on the mainland, but there are still many mysteries to be explained. Fortunately for me, this is the year of the Rogetsu Kagura. I don't know why I'm having Rogetsu. I've been saying it so many times. Held once a decade. Many different masks are made for the ceremony. I couldn't have timed it better. Oh, fuck, there's 20. I forgot this was a long one. Shit. Hydrate. I'm planning on if all goes well, I might even have a chance to actually see the mask being made. I'm planning to stay for a while to take advantage of all these great research opportunities. Do you remember my younger sister Aioi? She insisted on tagging along with me. She says she's really excited about to see the Rogetsu Kagura. What a tourist. When I told her I knew a real detective, Aioi said she wanted to meet you. So when you get here, we all should go for a drink. We haven't done that much since we've got jobs. Takashi Aiba, teaching assistant, history department, Kusanagi University. Remember that name? That's one of the patients. Bundle burn letters. Purpose of most Kagura mask is to make the wearers one with the gods as they take the appearance of them and perform the ritual dance. Blah, blah, blah. But the Mask of the Riketsu Isle doesn't represent gods. In fact, there aren't any gods in the belief system here. Also, the Riketsu Kagura got its current name relatively recently. It used to be called the Rite of Descent. Descent represents the journey of the souls of the dead. And given the custom of putting masks on the faces of corpses, the mask on the island must represent the dead. The tradition of putting on death mask and performing dances occurs elsewhere, but these masks represent death itself? The forms of minds that have faced death, the shape of the soul at the moment one moves from existing to nothingness. The masks here represent the shapes of things that leave behind no lasting forms. The Rite of Descent uses such masks. What function do they have in the island society? Is the mask worn by the vessel? It was crafted long before the other Kagura mask, and its roots are different from any of them. The most prominent of them all is the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, crafted by the artisan Sotsu Yamasuki. However, legend has it that a disaster befell the island when the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse caused the vessel to blossom, and so its existence has remained taboo for many years. The mask-making arts from the era of Setsu were lost for a time, most likely as a result of the disaster. Nothing is known about it except that it was it was black in color. The present-day mask maker Soya wants to revive the advanced arts of Sotsu. Perhaps the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse is ultimately said we both have mild cases of moonlight syndrome. They say it happens to a lot of people after watching the Kagura, and will have to be hospitalized here for a while. Now that I write the word hospitalized, it makes it sound so serious, but don't worry, it's not that big of a deal. In fact, it won't even stop me from continuing my mask research. If you get another chance to visit the island, make sure you visit us. We could certainly use some companionship here. The other patients aren't exactly a black mask. When the dead return to the world of the living become as the dead. The mask made to become as the dead makes the wearer become death itself. I can't imagine what this mask is used for. It has a gentle smile like a Buddhist statue, but there's a primal emptiness about its face that is evocative of death. A particular kind of death. Oops. Looking at it, I feel myself drawn into the depths of oblivion. I feel terror and relief. It's beautiful. The Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Though I smashed my eyes in, I still see. It's still looking at me. I can see it again. It's so beautiful. So, yeah, so this was his friend. Let's see. Actually, we should have... So, name Aiba Takashi, age 27, occupation teaching assistant, history department, Kusanagi University. An old university friend of mine came to the island to study mask and was afflicted with moonlight syndrome. Tono Tsubaki, age 23, occupation nurse, born on the mainland, worked at Riketsu Hall. Chosen to be the vessel on the Riketsu Kagura ritual dance. Yeah, sad he went insane. He's like, yo, buddy, let's have some fun and we'll get some drinks. Collapsed and died during the Kagura. Cause of death never determined. Difficult to identify her body due to distortion of face. Post-mortem notes Rite of Descent as possible cause of death. Shigito carried out the rite called the Rite of Descent, hoping it would cure moonlight syndrome. He was sorry, I hit the mic. He was motivated by the desire to treat his daughter, who had the condition. He also lost his wife to moonlight syndrome. Our kidnappings. Yes, been a bit. I gotta catch up on this. A room at the infirmary had a hidden passage to the cave where the girls were found. Director Hayaba had denied any kind of involvement with the abductions, but he clearly is the man behind them. But why? Perpetrator. When the girls abducted and forced to become the organs for the rite called the Rite of Descent, is Yo Hayaba the perpetrator? Evidence shows that the others at the hospital were also involved. Mask. Mask Lunar Eclipse. Used in the Rite of Descent, said to have caused the disaster that ruined Riketsu Isle, seemed to be a subject of taboo around here. A taboo subject here, sorry. Was Shigeto Hayaba resurrecting the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse in an attempt to cure moonlight syndrome? I really hope they release, like, please, I would love for the game Moonlight Syndrome to get, like, a remake and actually released here. So it's one of those where I hear it's, like, really difficult to do a fan translation of. There were masks at every corner of Regetsu Isle. Masks seem to be very important to the people here, especially those worn by maidens during the ceremony. The maiden of the Kagura dances until she reaches the trance-like state. I said steak. I meant state. The beauty of her mask leads her to a beautiful place, or so they say. The mask artisan of the island is particularly revered by locals. Unlike the masks used in the Kagura ceremonies in other parts of the country, the masks here represent the faces of the dead. Rite of descent. So we already, yeah, the primitive form. Does the rite of descent have an effect on the Regetsu Kagura? Was the rite being performed in secret at the same time as the other Kagura was held in the open? The rite of descent was performed in secret in the temple of the Tsukiyomi at this exact same time as the Regetsu Kagura was being performed in full view. Ruka and the other girls were taken from the Kagura stage to take part as the rite of descent as organs. Okay, I think... And yeah, that's just like our summaries. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So, these were supposed to be sent to him, but they got burned. Film incineration. Here's a file here. Must have spilled out one of the trash bags. I decided to film the Kagura. I said that the film of the Kagura is to be incinerated. While I'm aware of the importance of keeping a record of the event, even considering what happened, there's something very strange about this film. At first, I thought it was just damage to the film itself, but I checked again, and that's when I realized the film is showing a woman who definitely wasn't present at the time of the recording. I think she's dancing. Just to be sure, I had the other nurses watch the film with me. The second time I saw it, I could see even more clearly. The woman is slowly becoming more and more apparent in the film. I could barely believe it myself when I came to this realization, but there's simply no other explanation. I don't want to see it again. I don't even want to be near this damned film anymore. I'm afraid I can't wait for your permission, Director. I'm taking this cursed thing straight to the rear incinerator and destroying it once and for all. Yeah... There's heading somewhere 4. I missed 3. It's fine. Safety save. Safety autosave. Poor Tsubaki. Where is it? What is it? I saw the thing. Come on. Here. Here, damn you. Up here! There might be stones. Come on! There we go. I was up in the fucking tree. There we go. Over and over forever. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, the chapters start getting a little longer in the center. Because I've been going off the beaten path. Chain lens! Let's go! We got another lens. Increase the time you have after each shot to make a chain. Let's go. Take another sip of water. Let's see. Tasukete kudasai. Tasukete. Oh, I heard the thing. I heard the thing. I heard the swing. I heard the noise. Where is it? Around here somewhere. You know it is. Hi, Hope. Are you just gonna lay on my leg? Yeah? You're silly. You're a silly cat. I mean, cats do that all the time anyway. I guess it was, yeah. I swear, I know there's something else on this thing. Tsubiki Tano's diary. It was my uncle's recommendation that brought me to Ragetsu Isle. At first I was quite apprehensive by both the islanders and the infirmary staff. But both the islanders and the infirmary staff have shown me such kindness, helping me settle in to my new job and my new life here. I appreciate now what good advice my uncle gave me. I feel so lucky to be here. It turns out that this is the year of the Rogetsu Kagura, an important island festival that's only held once a decade. At the center of the Kagura is a woman called a vessel, who performs a dance as an offering to the gods. I am very surprised when the islanders asked me, an outsider, to take the role of the vessel. They explained that the vessel should be a woman around my age, beautiful and impressionable. When they put it like that, how could I possibly refuse? It's such an honor to be allowed to take part in the ancient island tradition. This will be an excellent opportunity for me to express my gratitude to Ragetsu Isle for all the happiness it has brought me. I am truly thrilled. Before the festival, I have to take part in a purification ceremony where I bond with the vessel mask worn during the Kagura. Hearing about this made me a little more nervous than I was when I accepted the role. I hope it all goes to plan. Poor Tsubaki! Blackened film. Poor Tsubaki. Yeah. Her uncle kind of, like... Basically, like, they even said, like, impressionable. That's like, that's what cults look for. I know it's around somewhere. Oh, there we go. There we go. 20. Nice. That reminds me. I should probably... Okay. All right. Now this part. Man, the frame rate would drop so bad over here. Oh yes, the memories. Charge. Oops. I'm honestly just trying to build up some points here. Ah, I should have just done the points thing. Nope. Why y'all keep spinning like that? Double kill, nice. Give me your points. Uh-oh. Out of moon juice. Out of moon juice. I just want the points. Overkill. Oh shit, I'm out. Yeah, if you want to farm points, this is where you do it. They just will not go away. What a nice combat scenario, are you, Joe? Oops. You know what? Whoops. And he just comes back. I wonder if we can get a kill for all three. Let's see if we can do that real quick before we head back inside. They're all taking this sweet time. Oh! Hi, Wolf. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? I'm just farming ghost points right now. Well, I was trying to get a triple kill, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Boo! Let me get a triple kill. Come on. I want to get those points. Actually, you know what? Make that go a little faster. Max shot, triple shot. The thing is, they need to all be like next to each other. They can't just be one behind. Oops! Ow. I know they just respawn, but like I said, give me the points. Double kill, but not triple. At least you're not worried about wasting film. Just use the power of the moon. Ain't too soggy. How many points do I have now? A lot. Oh! Whoops! Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, shit! Okay, I think that's enough point collecting for now. Bye. I'll be okay. I got plenty of herbal meds. I bought way too many. Grinding in my horror game wasn't an expansion of Boulder. I mean, I'm gonna need the points to unlock the costumes once I do all the acquirements. See, I knew buying all these herbal meds will come in handy. Yeah, that's just a good, like, hey, you need to farm points. There you go. Have fun. Alright, we got the film, so we're gonna go... Oh, I believe we go watch it. Which means we gotta get into the Regetsu Hall. I almost forgot. I was like, fuck, where is he? Man in sync. Alright, let's go. Yeah, that's such a weird battle right there. Save to save. Who's calling? I'm streaming. What? I was like, wait, did the phone stop? Won't she ever wake up? Well, they could add a, you know what, you say go play RE5, but maybe they'll add a Punch Boulder thing for the new RE4 demo. You don't know. Or not demo, but the new game. They could. You're heading into the new building. All right. I'm getting a little tired, so yeah, once we finish this chapter, we'll call it a night. Like, I know that I would Okay, Wolf, I was being sarcastic. I know they wouldn't. It was being sarcastic. It's all good. I don't expect them to either. I'm just being funny. I'm very sarcastic, so... Okay. It's hard, to be, like, it can be a little hard to tell sarcasm in text. And sometimes I sound too serious. You're right, he would kick the boulder. You're right, he would roundhouse kick the boulder. We're on sleepy daylight savings bullshit brain right now. Everyone is. I literally fell asleep right before stream and I was 30 minutes late. I was like, oh shit. If there's anything else in here for him to pick up before we, So now he and Ruka have swapped places, basically. So, besides that thing, let's see if there's anything here for him to pick up that we haven't already picked up. We already got the picture of the doll there. I know he's a private detective, but it's like, I think jeans... Well, maybe jeans would be more comfortable. Roughing this. I'm just thinking humidity and just like, ugh. Because since it's an island. I wonder if they kept the original Wii one, since it's already kind of like distorted like this. I don't know, the wrist didn't look broken. Oh no, that would have to be new. I know.
ミコが死んだ。何が起こってたんだ。
Ah, damn it, missed it. It would. I kind of think they maybe did for not the close up for him because it has to match the updated model. Because that looked a little newer, but there's a half burned oil painting in the fireplace, and we got his other notes. So recordings, voices, records. Sorry.
9月25日、老滅館。ようやく老滅館の患者に聞き込みができた。関係者以外は入るのが難しいが、さやかさんの口添えもあって、なんとか潜り込めた。月遊病というのは、記憶をなくす病気らしく、言っていることはほとんど要領を得ない。見たと言った次の瞬間には見ていないという。これじゃ聞き込みにならない。入院している少年から3階の間垣という男の部屋で少女を見たという証言を得た。これからその部屋へ向かう。老滅館309号室、発見できず。どうもこの絵のことらしい。しかしこれ俺がどうでの老滅館4階、ここで最後だ。奥の部屋を調べればこの建物を全て調べたことになる。この部屋の住人は咲夜という女性、灰原の姉にあたる。重度の月遊病らしく、灰原について聞いてもおそらく無駄だろう。しかも今は昏睡状態ということだ。しかしここはまるで牢獄だ。捜索終了。灰原も少女たちもここにはいない。
Hear that little bit at the end there? I get why they didn't subtitle it because it's supposed to be hard to hear, but I'm like, what is that? I need to study Japanese, like, so that I can understand this kind of stuff, and also Be cool to maybe do streams in Japanese. But that will be like a long ass time. Okay. Find clues about the priestess's death. For real? You're just being silly. And sorry for the yawn, jeez. I don't know why I went this way. This is the long way. I don't know why I went this way. Do I want to? Nah. I'm starting to fade, so let's get to the other floors. So find out about the priestess's death. We need to go to the, where her station was. Which was on the 3rd floor. So we need to take the elevator. I don't think he has to go into the courtyard yet. Yeah, I don't think he has to go into the courtyard yet. Look, he's in front of the hidden door. Oh, yeah. One section of the wall is separate from the rest, but doesn't budge when pushed. Yeah. Huh. Wait. Maybe... Hold on, let's go in there first. Yeah, so it wasn't obvious Yo stayed in that room when he was hiding. Which was connected to Ayako's room, and then the room in between them. Fay-Sa! There's definitely some weird shit going on. Oh god, I'm yawning. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be yawning. It's probably making all of you yawn. It is 1:35, which technically should only feel like 12:35. Ah. Alright. I'll have to find something to sleep soon. Yeah, he's not gonna. It's fine, I yawn all the time. It's supposed to be because you're not getting enough oxygen. Or something like that. Like enough oxygen in the brain or something. Ah, here we go. Black notebook. This is the first time back in the island in quite a while. It's exactly the same as when I left it, almost as if time doesn't flow the same way here as it does in the rest of the world. My sister's the same as ever, too. She's just like she was when we were children. I feel like she's gotten more innocent as she's grown up, not less. Then again, maybe I'm just leaving her behind as I press on, getting ahead in life. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Anyway, that's beside the point. My father was right. We don't have the luxury of choice. When I see the state she's in, I'm not sure if I can even wait until the Kagura, but I know how important the timing is. If she's in this condition because she was the vessel of the Kagura, then our only hope is to make her do it again. No, wait. Simply performing the Regetsu Kagura with her isn't enough. The Kagura is for tourists. We need something more powerful than that. We have to bring back its original form, the ancient rite of descent. I can hear the nurse shouting from across the room. There's a girl crying. Seems like Ayako has been naughty again. Father says she's just like me, always getting herself into mischief. Such fun. Ayaka knows how to have fun too. She knows the best way to toy with her playthings. She understands the same thing I do. The only way to stay alive any amount of time in this ancient, unchanging island is to have a little fun. Yeah. A girl who Yo seemed to be fond of while he was hiding on the island. One of the only people he was fond of? Regetsu Hall was built with the extension of the main Hayaba infirmary building. The interior is quite ornate, featuring local engravings and looks more like a hotel than a sanitarium. Apparently, the patients from families of a somewhat higher social status are hospitalized at the sanatorium. Some of those patients have connections with Director Hayaba. The old Regetsu Hall Hotel was demolished to build the sanatorium, but it seems some old shrines were also destroyed in the process. Uh-oh. Where's the other? The sturdy box is locked. Oh, yeah. Alright, up to the 3rd floor. You gotta go get the painting. And where the nurse was stationed. We can't get to the 4th floor yet. Again, funny, a sanatorium in Japan would have a 4th floor. Sorry, I keep yawning! Wait, no? Uh-oh. What? What am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? Uh-oh, what am I forgetting? Shit. Do you see these wheelchairs and furniture? You could totally you could totally push that. You could totally push that. I heard the thing. Where's the thing? I heard it. I feel bad, I'm yawning. I'm trying to keep these chapters together, but I might just go ahead and call it a night because I'm getting sleepy. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. Because I actually can't. Oh, wait. No? No. No, this is not what I'm thinking of. This is to... Yeah, that's not the room we want. I don't remember. Oh no. Oh no. Could be in the nurse's station. Or maybe I am supposed to go to the courtyard now? I know at some point he goes into the artist's room. That's why I'm like, I thought it was that next. But I probably am misremembering. Yeah, I'm misremembering. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night.
Why is she turned over like that? Why is my model like?
Wink. We're back! Oh, there's a creepy face on screen. Oh my, it's because we've been on the save screen too long. No, don't you dare fall apart again. No, no, mic arm, no. Bad mic arm. Don't you? No. This thing is seeing better days. Sorry for the late and the delay and all that junk. Dinner was late. And, yeah. I'm on other things, and I'm like, oh no. So, what sucks is like, oh cool, we'll still be able to start right at 9:30. OBS crashes. Then it crashes again. The encoder's like, nah, brah. I'm not doing this. Did anything even go out? I don't know. Anywho, the thing is, right after I ended stream, I remembered what I had to do next to continue the story. Y'all, you're gonna laugh. Hello! Hi, Cole. How are you? Would you like to load? Yes. Okay, so we were here, and no. Yeah, I was supposed to walk out that door, not the other door that I went into, and then follow her into the lift. Whoopsie. Hi, Tora. Oh, what floor did she say? I don't remember what floor she said. Or she said in me. If you are new to Fatal Frame, yeah. Especially if, because film, God, the first, the first Fatal Frame is very easy to get a soft lock. If you, don't... Oh, it must be the third floor. If you, don't conserve your ammo properly, or your film properly. Tora is here as well. Hi, Tora. Oh, I need to change this part over. On my screen. So, interesting. So, I got... What can he see that I... Okay, now we can go in. See, I went through the wrong door. I went through the wrong door trying to get up here. I had to go through the other door to trigger all these cutscenes. No worries, dude. Enjoy. I get. Trust me. I understand that the itch to remodel. I've been wanting to for months, and I just can't think of how I want to do it yet for this area. There's a logbook. Third floor nurse logbook. One item to report. Tora, stop. Yuko Magaki in room 309 has shown some drastic changes recently, and his behavior is increasingly problematic. He has caused disturbances, shouting out suddenly at the top of his voice and grinning like a man possessed. Last night, after lights out, he started causing a racket. I ran to his room to check on him, and he grabbed me and started screaming, "Annihilation!" over and over. There has been some disturbing changes in his paintings. He keeps painting pictures of a sinister-looking woman. Tora-kun, please stop. Why does he keep painting pictures? There is no longer any doubt that the woman he paints is the patient in the isolated room. Why does he keep painting pictures of her? I believe they are the omen foretelling the awakening of the one with no face. Alright, we got another tape. So, something I've noticed, I got the premium box. I imported the premium box from Japan. Unfortunately, it looks like the Japanese copies of the game will not have English subtitles as an update. Who knows, the Switch version may at a later point. It looks like the Asian version will. So, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna test out my Switch copy just to see. The game feels less stiff on Switch. It's weird. Like, why does it feel less stiff moving around? It's so funny. Alright. But maybe it's just the controller, because I'll be honest, the PS5 controller kind of sucks.
10月9日
October 9th.
さやかさんが島を出るというルカちゃんを他の病院に入れたいということだが急な話だし当てもないこの数日でさやかさんは随分やつれた気がする少しでも目を離すとふっとどこかいなくなってしまいそうだ
Oh, you don't want to add more there, Toshiro? Well, if you've only played this and 5, though this one I do think is the better game of the two. Honestly, 4 is such a classic. It's a hidden gem. I'm so glad that now people are going to be able to play it. Though I was on Japanese Macari, just kind of window shopping, and I noticed a lot of people were putting the Wii version up for sale. And I'm like, I think you got. Oh, you can see who got the remaster. Still gonna keep mine. Hopefully I can get the Asian copies soon for this, and then the Japanese PS4 version. 4, yeah, the thing is with 4 was where a lot of the stuff in the series changed, because 1 through 3 are fixed camera angles. But the atmosphere in this is just so good. The atmosphere in this game is just so damn good. And the characters are fun. Like, even though, like, Ruka... I don't want to say Ruka's, like, a web... Well, Ruka's very, like, quiet. She's... You don't know much about her, but she doesn't know much about herself. Meanwhile, we got, like, but Misaki and Madoka, we immediately catch on what their characters are, like, immediately. By how they just, in that opening cutscene we get with them. What do we take in front of the infirmary? Is this Sayaka's? Everything is getting out of control. Soya has been completely consumed by his obsession with the Yomasuki ancestor. And now the Hayabas have started behaving in ways I simply can't understand. I have to get Ruka better. I have to take her away. Somewhere far away where they've never have even heard of this island, and I won't have to hear the name Rogetsu. Choosing between my husband and my daughter isn't easy, but saving Ruka is the only thing that matters to me now. And I'll do it no matter how long it takes. I'm so sorry, my darling Soya. Somewhere deep inside you is the man I once cared for, who I still care for, but you've buried him so deep inside this madness that I don't think there's any way for me to save you. I'm leaving Rogetsu Isle. Of the franchise, I would probably say Rei is my favorite. Of the entire franchise. As I've gotten older, Rei has definitely become more of my favorite, but she's also, like, really relatable to me now. As I've gotten older. That 3 explores survivor's guilt and grief a lot. And, you play that game after you lose someone, it fucking hurts. Your pin light does nothing compared to my flashlight. Your pin light is... Where are you, dude? There you are. Joke's on you, I can see the light very well. As long as the sun's not in my eyes. Because sun's in my eyes, I'll sneeze. And then I can't see shit. Which, I can't be the only person that does that, right? People have heard that, right? When sometimes if the light hits your eyes just right, wrong, it makes you sneeze. Everyone will blossom. Hey, can we get some fan art of, like, Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls blossoming? I want to see that. Oh, hell, she's even wearing red. Kind of pinkish red. She's got red hair. Or pink, but... A specific DNA gene. Yeah, I know. Yeah, because, like, old-fashioned radio gramophone. Yeah, I think I remember because I did the one of those send your DNA and they'll do that thing for you, which is like, hey, I voluntarily put my DNA into a system. Good job, Faye. But it was still cool to find out like family history and shit like that. And it mentioned it's one of those things. But I'm like the only one in my family that does, and I'm also the so if you have light colored eyes or especially blue eyes. You have a you have more sensitivity to light. But my family, nearly everyone in my family has blue eyes except for me. I have green. So it's like, then why am I the one who sneezes? Why am I the one who sneezes? Silly, you tripped! What do you think this is, the Oscars? What? They sell your information. Because they could, like, we can indicate what we could sell to you. It's like, bitch, you listen to me on the phone. I'm on Twitch, which is owned by Amazon. Like, come on. I also hate Dreamcast. Oh, there you are. Oh, right. I was pressing the wrong button. Dude, where are you? There you are. You know you don't have to crawl on the floor, right? See? Picture been drawn on the floor. Sir, that is some professional finger painting there. You don't just say draw. They really need to sell these as prints. Yeah, he picked a bad day to come back.
再び島を訪れたあの日、この島から人が消えた。
See how close I was to the end of the chapter? I just forgot where to go exactly, and it's like, oh god. I realized it right after the end.